Alright, so how many of you know this fun fact that India is the second largest English speaking country after the USA? Yes, we have more English speaking folks here than the United Kingdom and Australia combined. And of course, there are plenty reasons to it, but two of the most prominent ones being our population and our service sector industry. But no matter what the reason be, we are still on top, we are young, and we are growing. And that's never a bad thing. But you know what else is not a bad thing? Your comments. You have been asking me to make this video for quite a while now, and I couldn't skip it, I couldn't ignore it. So if the command over a language is what you want me to talk about, then let me give that to you. Gentlemen, my name is Mayank Bhattacharya. This is Men's Essentials. Let's roll the intro. Okay, so first thing first, the following 3 tips are from my personal experiences. They are from my limited knowledge. No, I'm not a literature scholar. No, I don't have a PhD in it. But these 3 tips are something that you can use, something that can be very helpful, something that are very easy to remember, but highly effective. You see, English isn't my first language like many in this country. I'm a Bengali who speaks Bengali. But I have dated a few very intellectual English speaking women, in case that helps. Anyway, that being clear, that being said, let's get started. The most basic language learning tip number 1, learn the language. Yeah, as simple as that. You can do that by reading, listening, or watching. Now, if you take my case, for example, I am not an avid reader. I mean, I do read, but not as much as I watch and listen stuff. So, if you're someone like me, then the best way for you to learn a language is by consuming it in the other 2 forms of media consumption, meaning listening to it or watching it. YouTube, TV shows, audiobooks, podcasts, anything you can possibly think of. These are few of my favorite means of media consumption, and thus I learn the most I can learn by either watching something or by listening to it via audio. So the step number 1 of the process, learn the language, consume it via audio, video, however you please, and rinse and repeat. Tip number 2, and this is probably the most neglected one, probably the most underrated one, write it down. Now, by writing down the new language, I don't mean you have to use a pen and paper to do it. I don't remember the last time I used a pen on a paper to write something. I use this. You know, fun fact, 70% of Men's Essential scripts are written on my phone. All of them, mostly all of them are written on my phone. For example, this video, I wrote this video when I was walking my dog. Literally when I was walking my dog. Why? Because it's easy, it's convenient, I always have it with me. It's easier for me to edit, it's easier for me to revise things and do a whole bunch of things that a pen and paper would be a real pain to do. So do your writing wherever you want. You can use your phone, you can use your computer, you can use your tablet if you want. Anywhere, wherever it is, just write down the language that you are learning. Write about anything you like. Write about cars, bikes, cats, dogs, I don't know, men's style, fashion, whatever that interests you, whatever that excites you, write it down. It will help you edit your sentences better. It will help you communicate your words better. So the more you write, the better it gets. The more you write, the smarter you get. And lastly, the tip number 3, talk. Start talking, start communicating in the language that you want to learn. In this case, the mighty English. You see, the easiest, the quickest and the most effective way to learn a language, any language for that matter, is by communicating, is by talking in it. Talk to your friends, speak to your family, or just do it for yourself. Speak to yourself, talk to yourself. Yeah, I know it may sound crazy at the beginning, it may make you look a little crazy at the beginning, but you'll get used to it. At least I have. But of course, it's better to have a friend or family around, to have someone around with whom you can speak, with whom you can learn and share this whole new experience. But in case you don't have one, in case you don't have a friend or a family member like that, go out and find that one. I mean, just go out and find new people, find new friends, make new friends who are aligned with your goals, who will help you reach your goals, who will help you reach your dreams, who will help you learn things a whole lot better. I mean, I honestly think this is the most important part of the process. This is the most impactful part of the process. Don't believe me? Let me share this fun fact about myself. I used to stammer a lot. I stammered my entire high school. Not because I was born with it, not because I have this thing in my tongue, but because 1, I was nervous, and 2, I had a whole bunch of things running in my head and my speech couldn't catch up with it. My speech was a little too overwhelmed, I guess, or whatever it was. I used to stammer a whole lot in my high school and all my early 20s and late teens. But the more I used the language, English language, the more friends I made, the more films I watched, the better it got. Again, I'm not impeccable at it, I'm not very good at it. This is my second language. This will always be my second language. But I think I have most certainly figured a way out. a way in which I can communicate with the world, run this show for 3+ years and do my little bit in making this place a small little happy place where we could all evolve. Okay, now that's enough English for this video. In case you liked it, in case you enjoyed it, in case you find it helpful or entertaining, in case you found it helpful or entertaining, wow, English, don't forget to let me know by clicking the like, share and subscribe button down below, and don't forget to check out all the other 200+ men's lifestyle content on the channel. I am pretty sure you'll love all of them. You'll be really very informed by watching all of them. In case you want to watch more daily stuff, you can check out my Instagram, first link in the description box. Plenty videos, photos, live story, chats, whole lot of things happening there. Don't want you to miss out any of it. Check it out. You'll not be disappointed. You'll have a blast on my Instagram. Anyway, on that note, I'll get back to work. I'll make more videos. Meanwhile, you don't forget to dress sharp, stay strong, stay stylish. My name is Mayank Bhattacharya. This is Men's Essential. Thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you soon in the next one. Cheers.